Alright, since all of you have it, just take the HSW Banshee GTS, have a race, try to get the best lap time you can. I guess just chill on the sidelines because I don't have a car that's going to be able to compete, so I can take the Lackaroos, I suppose. Do you reckon GTA 6 Online will be crossplay? I'd be disappointed if it isn't. A-Dub with the 450. Still catching up on back streams. Thanks, Bruffy. Well, thank you. This video is brought to you by a lack of ads. I don't have mid-roll ads on any of my videos because I want you to have an uninterrupted viewing experience. If you appreciate that, consider giving the video a like or leave a comment in order to help it with the almighty algorithm. And also for going back through the back catalogue and choosing to catch up. The Lackaroos is technically better, isn't it, around the lap than the GTS by a couple of seconds, maybe 1 second, but that's because of the grip. It doesn't have the straight line speed which is going to hurt it on a track like this. I'm going to get swallowed up in at the start. Well, pretty even at the start of the race. I'll get swallowed up on the big back straight, and then I might be able to do something in the final sector of the lap. Because there's no substitute for just sheer grip. Okay, this is where I struggle. The speed difference is just ridiculous. When you consider the Lackaroos is also an HSW car. It's going to be worse when we get into the actual car v car race. When it's the GTS versus the 900R. Yeah, I think you weren't the only one there, Josh, who couldn't find the GTS in time. Too many sports cars. I'm definitely better in the corners, but the pull that Banshee has, it's just crazy. On a track like this, I just don't think I can make up the time enough. There's not enough corners to straights. It's an interesting race, though. Grip versus power. I'm also probably not maximising the Lackaroos in the corners as well. It takes a bit more to dial in with a high grip car than it does just a power car. It's free speed really on the straights. You've got to work for it if it's got a lot of grip. And goodbye. God, that difference. It's insane. How much time have I lost just on the straight? We were neck and neck as we came onto the straight. And by the end of it, I'm 3.5 seconds down. I lost 3.5 seconds just on the straight. And now I've got to use the grip to get all of that time back. That's madness. Starting to dial in a bit more with how the La Carouse drives though. What an interesting duality this is, because I am actually catching up, look. 3.5 seconds. It's disappeared as soon as we got into the twisties. The track might actually be balanced between the two. Like, there's just no substitute for grip. As long as you've got enough corners, that is. Got to be ahead, or at least level, coming onto the back straight, because I was level at the last lap and I was able to pip him to the line. I'm a little bit further back than I was, I think, but it could. The fight is on. I'm going to lose 3.5 seconds now on this straight. But I might be able to make up enough time to steal that second place before we get to the line. Just like the last lap. It's actually quite well balanced. Ah, I went too deep. That might have cost me. Closing in. Panic horn. Gonna be on the final corner. Is he gonna get me? Is he gonna get me? No, I managed to. That was really fun in the end. That's crazy how close that was between the two across the lap. So different. Build up their speeds across the lap so differently. But ultimately, we're like super close. Me going too deep into the hairpin made that more interesting. It probably would have been, I would have been further ahead without that. I was trying unreasonably hard. So was I. That's why I made that mistake. It was really interesting how it was. Like, they were quite well balanced. What a fun little, this was just meant to be a race just to get some lap times for the main event, but like, that was actually genuinely fun. The Lackaroos made that fun.